kapamilya, kapuso, kapatid, and welcome to the Bonioni's Podcast Edition. Magandang gabi mga kapamilya at kapuso, kapatid. Time check right now, it's 6 in the evening. Sa mga lahat ng papauwi pa lang at papasok at kung saan ka man pupunta ngayong gabi sa labas o sa loob ng iyong bahay, magdodobling ingat tayo mga pamilya at kapuso, kapatid, and always wear your mask and always bring the alcohol and wash your hands daily. Yeah. So I decided to go with a different platform where I can share what I want, what I have in mind. So this will be the first ever podcast, the podcast edition of the Bonioni Show. So right now we have something to talk about here in our first ever podcast. So sa ating kauna-unahang podcast, may nakita akong post about a student struggling or coping up sa new normal of learning or ang bagong normal sa pag-aaral. Ang actual post ay galing sa kapamilya at kapuso kapatid natin na ang sabi niya, this is the statement that he posted. Hinay-hinay din sa pa-requirements, hindi sila robot. Kung ilang subject meron sila, for sure lahat may activities. Honestly, natulungan ko na siya sa part na yan. Naawa ako na parang mas stress sila kaysa sa nakakapag-aral. May parents, ates, kuyas, titas, or titos rin ba gumagawa at tumutulong sa requirements nila dyan? Yun ang post ng ating kapamilya at kapuso at kapatid. May kita natin sa post na yan ay isang tsuhe na naawa sa kanyang pamangkin dahil sunod-sunod raw ang mga requirements nila sa school. Sa kabila ng public post na ito, may madaming kapamilya at kapuso kapatid natin o mga kapwa nating Pilipino ang nag-comment dito. Sa isahin natin. Isa sa mga comments ay, OA naman, mas malala pa nga dati, masyadong reklamador. Next comment, parang mas mahirap pa nga dati, wala pang computer, masyadong need pa kung saang library pumunta para sa mga research. Tapos, naalala ko pa yung teen cans, requirements din namin yun, mag-ipon at ipapasa mo sa school. For sure, hindi isang bagsakan, lahat yan ng deadline. Next comment, may hinang nilalang. Isipin nyo, pag nag-aaral kayo, walang internet, walang computer, lahat hands-on. HAHAHAHA. Next comment, weaker and weaker future. Nung nag-aaral pa ako, putek, naiiyak lang ako dahil pag natai ako sa shorts. Yun lang, stress ko noon at kung mabuta short ko pag naglalaro sa school, nangangamba ko sa magulang ko dahil gulpe malamang ako sa kanila. Next comment, look at how we are nurturing a generation of weaklings. Assignments are always meant to test your composure in the face of adversity. Next comment, kahit noong face-to-face pa ang klase, marami talagang requirements sa mga bata, partida na kung yung iba nasanay ng gumagawa or nasanay ng hindi gumagawa o kaya nagbabayad o magbayad na lang ipagawa sa iba. May mga nangungopya din at may mga nasanay pang di pumapasok o magkakating classes. Ganyan talaga pag nag-aaral, provided na nga lahat at may internet. Kahit walang pandemya sa panahon namin, sobrang hirap kasi walang internet. Baka umiiyak kasi di maka-ML. Ito ay iilan lang sa mga comment ng ating mga kapamilya at kapuso kapatid dito sa nabasa nating post ngayong araw. So, this. So, ito lang naman ang dalawang sentimo ko sa post na to. Dahil dito sa podcast na to, ito ang pag-uusapan natin. And for me, with this post, right now, I don't think that this kind of criticisms or this kind of information can really help one another. Also, this kind of comments that we are reading with this post, yung mga nakakabasa nito is some other kids or other students and also mga kapwa nating Filipino and also mga kapamilya at kapuso kapatid natin na baka mas ma-down pa sila lalo. in my 2 cents of comments here, I would rather like suggest or like be let's all be that person that give good comments, good criticisms, good sentiments, good good information where we can like yeah, pwede natin sabihin na oo, mahirap noon. Mahirap mahirap yung pag-aaral natin noon kesa ngayon. Kasi they are all provided of technology and internet and all the stuff that they can search within their bare hands. We can be that kind of person, but after that, it is a good thing that after we tell our story, after we share our sentiments, or after we share our experiences, it is a good thing also to follow it up with the things or the ways or the options how we cope it or how we did our best to say na kinaya natin. Kasi if we will be ending in that kind of comment where we just criticize or compare what we had before, wala. Parang ang makikita lang ng mga tao at makikita lang lalo ng mga bata is we are comparing them to what we had before. And if we go back to our years and if we go back to the old times where we are still studying and we have our parents in front of us, they will usually say those kind of words na wala kayo dati sa amin kasi dati sa amin ganito, ganyan. Kayo ngayon ganito, ganyan, ganito, ganyan. And if we go back to that moment, sasabihin lang natin sa sarili natin and also sa parents natin or for kung sino kausap natin is iba na yung ngayon sa noon. And can you see the comparison between those two? Like if you will be telling that to this younger generation or if this new generation will be hearing that, they will just be in their head na iba na yung ngayon kesa noon sa atin. Bukod dun sa pagsasabi natin ng mga ganong bagay, mas maganda na siguro na we can follow it up with something na informative or like our ways, options on how we can cope it up or how we can deal with this kind of issues, di ba? Instead of having or giving bad criticism, a bad comment, let's help them build a foundation by teaching them or like giving them our stories na sobrang hirap noon kasi we have the outside world, we have somewhere that we can go to find out and finish all the requirements and complete everything. And right now they all have this technology, this new normal na they are new to it. Lahat tayo bago sa new normal na to. And in this particular scenario, in this particular moment na ang estudyante ay nahihirapan sa pag-aaral kasi nga ito ay bagong normal at hindi sanay yung mga kabataan, tayong mga mas nakakatanda or kuya, ate, nanay, tatay, lolo't lola, tito, tita, or if you're someone in the internet or social media that wants to comment in this kind of topic, be that person or be that Filipino people na makatao or marunong kang rumispeto in a way na you can tell your story. After telling your story, you need to have that kind of follow-up. What are the ways that you did to improve yourself? Or how did you end up finishing all the requirements or finishing those things that you need to finish way back before? Like, hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na, lumabas ako, pumunta ako rekto, kasi kaya ako nakompleto ang aking requirements, or like, pumunta ako sa ganitong library, kaya nakompleto ang ganitong project. Let's help them build confidence by telling them words that can be inspiring to them. Let's tell them let's share them good advices na makakapag-improve for their better self and for their better future and for their better things to focus with. Let's build a foundation to our youths right now where they can be more they can be like paano ba? Like mas magiging thankful sila na may mga taong nakakaintindi sa kanila. At binibigyan sila ng pagkakataon na mapakinggan at mabigyan ng mga advices or ng mga ways on how to cope it up. So, ayun. Also for all the students out there, for everyone who has internet, technology, cell phone, TV, laptop, computer, or anything technology, electricity, Wi-Fi, data, or kahit ano pa yung cellphone mo, as long as you have the capability of connecting to the internet, which is you can search everything and anything. Always remember that you are blessed. You should be thankful. You should be thinking that you are beyond blessed. Because if you will be looking around you, and if you will be kung mag-iisipin mo, sobrang daming tao, sobrang daming kapamilya at kapuso kapatid natin, matanda, bata, kabataan, lolo't lola, tumanda na pero hindi marunong magbasa because they don't have enough technology, they don't have enough education in their areas, they don't have enough resources where they can learn from, and also ang meron lang sila is bahay at pamilya at nature kung nasan man sila. Sobrang daming nasa rurok ng kahirapan at rurok ng kasulok-sulukan ng Pilipinas kung saan walang technology, walang wifi, walang internet, walang kahit ano, sarili lang nila. And for our youth and for those students na dealing with the new normal way of learning, always think and always look into the mirror na kaya mo. Kasi kinaya namin noon, kinaya ng magulang mo, kinaya ng lolo't lola mo, kinaya ng lahat at kakayanin natin sabay-sabay ngayon. Mahirap sa umpisa, there's nothing easy at first, but always remember that in this journey you are not alone. You have yourself first, you have your family, you have your resources, and always lift up yourself to a way na mabibuild mo yung sarili mo na kaya mo to at kakayanin mo pa, because sometimes in life there's no one else but you. This is the fight of yourself. This is for your future, this is for your dreams, this is for who you want to be. And yeah, importante sa atin ngayon, lalong-lalo na we are facing the biggest pandemic of our life and we don't know when it will end. Instead of waiting for a medicine, if there is really a medicine to this pandemic, let's all remember na we are all Filipinos, and Filipinos represents makabayan at makatao. Makabayan tayo kasi mga Pilipino ay nagkakaisa para sa bayan, nagkakaisa para sa Pilipinas. And we have a lot of options, we have a lot of ways how we can communicate in a good way, where we can provide something good for our country. And also, makatao tayong mga Pilipino kasi, di ba madalas ngang sabihin sa atin ng taga-ibang bansa or hindi natin kapwa Pilipino na ang mga Pilipino ay mabait, marunong makisama, and all. Lagi nating pakakatandaan na wag natin iwala yung pagiging makatao natin, lalo na sa mga kapwa Pilipino natin, sa kapwa kapamilya at kapuso kapatid natin, because in this time what we need right now is each other, and we need to know how to respect, we need to be open-minded, we need to be more understanding. And while we are understanding a lot of things right now and trying to really understand what is going on, instead of instead of giving hatred or giving bad comments or like spreading not good vibes for someone or out there, let's be the Filipino that we are in ourselves, na tanggapin natin paunti-unti ang bawat isa, na we are not all perfect. We have flaws. We have our own timing, we have our own days kung saan mas magiging better tayo at mas magi-improve tayong lahat. And yeah, that's all. And I hope someone will be listening to this and can learn from it. And this is my 2 cents for this post. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig, mga kapamilit kapuso kapatid, for the first ever podcast of the Bonioni Show. And if you like this content, just comment it down na nagustuhan mo and i-like mo na rin. And also, if you want to share it, you go ahead and share it, and let's talk about this one. And let's create a good community where we can share knowledge, we can share experiences, and we can learn from it. Let's stop comparing what we have and what we don't have, and let's start building a good foundation for everyone and for all the kapamilyas, kapuso, and kapatids out there that we can help, and we can all be nourished, and we can all be the source of goodness and kindness for everyone. That's it for today. Bye! Peace out!